Hi YouTube, I'm Ellie.
I'm Abbie, and don't worry, we're laughing because at the start button it sounded like a car race.
It does. Why does it sound like a car
I
race?
don't know. It like starts off how you'd start a Formula 1 race. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Well, today we're going to start our YouTube channel because we're bored. Shut up, cat.
Yeah, shut up, Leia, please. That's my kitten, Leia. It's about that big.
So basically, Ellie wrote this story one day because she got bored. Because she's a writer and stuff, and that's what writers do, apparently. It was originally One Direction, but she tried to...
People don't need to know that.
Okay. One Direction freak, get her out.
It was One Direction.
But we made it a YouTube
edition.
Because
so we changed all the names to famous YouTubers.
Because we got bored.
That we really, really like.
And we want to just torture them.
Yeah, pretty much. By the way, we apologise in advance if the screen goes dark a bit. It's just that we're on my Mac. So
and Macs suck.
Macs do suck. And the backlight keeps going off. So we're going to read my story. We should probably tell them what characters are in it.
Good idea.
Okay.
So who's in it?
We have
Cryotic,
or Cry.
With Russ Money,
PewDiePie.
Toboshkish.
Dad is not on fire. And Amazing Phil, as you do.
I barely watched their video, so I forgot their username for a second there.
Clever!
I'm professional.
Yeah. Well, these are our favourite YouTubers.
Now, basically, this is really more of a test to see how dirty your mind is.
Yeah. So don't judge me for writing this.
Just like, even if you think,
Please
oh
don't.
God, skip to the end because you will see why.
Because
that sounded wrong.
we're fully aware of the guidelines of YouTube, so don't worry.
Yeah, it's
it's not what it sounds like.
Literally, it's nothing wrong. First time I read this, I was like, but then I realised I'm such an idiot.
Pretty much. Okay, so it's called Game Night. Oh my God, we did a secret night. Oh my God. That totally wasn't planned. Okay.
So professional.
Game Night. Watching 5 overgrown YouTubers is a lot of work. Sure, Cry doesn't mind. He likes the boys of YouTube. They're pretty good lads for the most part. What are you doing?
I'm copying your hand actions.
I can't help it. Don't mock
I'm
me.
hiding.
Don't hide! No! Okay, they pull pranks often. Thankfully, more on each other than on him. But when it comes down to it, they're all good-hearted and bright. That still doesn't prepare him for that night. I forgot. It rhymes. No! It rhymes!
Poet, and she knows it.
Okay. Poor, unassuming Cry is walking around, making rounds on the hotel floor to check for crazed fans. Abbie! Stop it! I'm not a rabbit! He checks events just to be safe. The last hotel had been infiltrated by a delusional girl named Hannah. Sorry if your name is Hannah. I have nothing against people named Hannah.
Stop interrupting the story.
He was convinced that her dreams of dad and making sweet, beautiful love to her were real, and that she had to meet him so he would realise how hopelessly in love with her he was. She proceeded to tell Cry in gross, in-depth detail about her erotic experiences with said Mr. Howe, much to Cry's discomfort. When they finally got rid of her, Cry went to the bar and poured himself a drink. And another. And another. Needless to say, Cry is relieved when there were no overzealous fans hiding in the vents. Abbie and Abbie.
That's when he makes his way over to Dan and Phil's room. He hears laughs and figures the two that the fans have lovingly dubbed Dan Lip
Hester. I came up with it. I don't know if it is actually a bromance. It just works.
I have no idea. Are in the room and smiles, shaking his head quiet adoration. The boys are all good lads, all 5 of them. He's never met a closer bunch, and he thinks his job isn't half bad. Well, that's what he figures until he hears this. Phil's characteristic, accented, bossy voice breaks through the chuckles. Oh God, it's huge, Dan.
Why are you putting on an
I don't care!
Cry cocks his head curiously, inching closer to the door. He doesn't quite know what to make of that, but because he is a grown man with sexual impulses and hormones, he blanches at the thought of Phil and Dan. He writes it with paranoia, because Dan and Phil are a strange lot after all. So Phil could be talking about Dan's shoe size, right? Phil, take it off already, comes Dan's impatient voice. I can't wait much longer. Stop teasing me. There's the sound of something hitting the ground, and the first thought that jumped into Cry's head is pants. But it can't be pants, right? Cry thinks to himself that he's gone crazy. There must be something in this hotel. Its air is too perfumed. It's making him think crazy thoughts.
You're just like, rawr. Oi, open it up, Russ. I can't wait to play with you. Pewdie's jubilant tone breaks through, and Cry blanches. Because Dan and Phil together in one room, saying what sounds like some sexual things is one thing, but Pewdie is in there too? What is this? And Russ? Cry's heart is hammering wildly in his chest, and he feels the need to sit down. But there's no, damn it, light. There's no chair in the hallway, so he collapses to the floor instead, wrapping his arms around his knees and pulling his legs close to his chest.
Still reading, dude.
Oh, God damn it. It's so shameful. Don't be so impatient, Pewdie. These things are better when you wait for them. The floor play is half the fun, and there's definitely Toby. Cry pales from where he's sitting on the floor in the hallway.
Let's get started, Pewdie. Russ's unmistakable voice sounds through the hotel door. I'm glad you decided to do this with me. I've never done this before, comes Pewdie's uneasy reply. Are you sure it'll be alright? It's tons of fun, Toby says nonchalantly, almost expertly.
This is going to have the fan fiction.
You just have to trust us, Pewdie. It might feel funny and hurt a bit, but it's an awfully good workout. You've just got to count on Russ to let you have a good time. No. Toby did not just say that. Cry wills himself to believe. His mind scrambles for ideas of what the boys could be doing, but he keeps drawing up blanks. Let's see how quickly you and I can get this done, Phil, comes Dan's reply, and Cry's mind starts racing, because that can't be what Dan just said.
Get them mixed up. Dan, are you sure it goes there? Phil's voice is back, and Cry pales because the boys could be plunging something into an electric...
It says plugging!
I don't care!
Sorry, Abby can't read. It says plugging something into an electric socket, because plunging would be wrong.
Exactly. Well, it's how dirty is your mind test, isn't it?
Shut up. Carry on.
Working the telly, it's not what it sounds like. It's not. It can't be. Yes, I'm sure, Phil, Dan answers in that slow, characteristic way of his. It goes in this hole, I'm pretty sure. Dan, Phil whines in protest. It doesn't go there. It's not going to fit. No, Cry wants to scream. No, don't do it. A horrified part of him is also wondering how many holes Phil's going to have.
Pewdie, do you want to go first? Toby asks, his voice slightly muffled. No, let Russ show me what to do. I've never done this before, Pewdie answers, his Swedish accent distinct. What? Come on, Pewdie, just get down here with me, Ross quips, and Cry's face pales, draining her blood. Is that something crinkling he hears? No, he must be just imagining it. There's no way. Dad, I told you that was the wrong hole. It doesn't fit. Phil sounds angry, and then there's Dan apologetic. Phil, I'm sorry, I just thought it went there. Cry wants to burst in. He wants to scream, no, don't do this, boys. You're not gay. Don't do this here. I'm right outside. Don't do this, period. Don't do this in front of one another. He would yell it too if he wasn't frozen in fear, plastered to the wall in front of the hotel room. And then there's a pain cry that sounds like Pewdie. Oh God, Pewdie!
Russ, it hurts. Cry can picture him all innocent, pale face and blue eyes and sandy hair. It'll be okay, Pewdie. You've just got to breathe through it, okay? Just hold on a second. Russ's voice doesn't sound as steady as it should be. Pewdie, you're doing great. Toby's voice is more reassuring. You're natural at this, Pewdie. Can't believe you've never done this before. All oxygen leaves Cry's lungs at what he hears next. Nothing can prepare him for what comes next. Russ, hurry up. Go faster, Pewdie whines instantly. Russ, faster. I can't be in this position for much longer. Pewdie, calm down. It takes a while to adjust. Russ sounds apologetic.
Cry thinks
I don't read, okay?
Cry thinks he might kill Russ. He might beat the crap out of him. You can't say crap on here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He might beat the crap out of him. Who does he think he is? Deflowering the innocent Swedish meatball. Couldn't think of anything else like that. Oh God, Christ has admitted his deepest fears of what's going on. Oh no. Phil, we're almost done, Dan crows triumphantly. See, I told you we wouldn't last long. Thank God, Dan, I didn't know if I had it in me, Phil replies amiably. Cry thinks Phil might be panting.
Oh my god. This is so wrong. Okay. Okay. I'm laughing too much. Alright, where are we again?
Toby.
Where?
There.
Toby, Petey orders. Come down and join us. You don't just have to get to do all the watching. Cry tries to convince himself that Pewdie's breathy, uneven voice is due to something else. Maybe he ate too much. Okay, now it's just grasping at straws. He has no explanation for any of this. No, I have quite a good view here, Toby manages, his voice hitched. You and Russ put on a pretty good show, little. And then there's the thud of bodies against the floor. Cry's pretty sure that's Pewdie squealing. Dog scream. You're so big, Russ, Pewdie grumbles crossly, and Cry hears Russ laugh apologetically. Sorry, Pewdie, Russ says, affectionately. I really need to read, but I don't want to. I hate reading. But you had fun, right? Yeah, it was great, Pewdie admits. Can we do it again sometime? Pews, I think you've had enough for tonight, comes Toby's shaky voice. It's awfully fun, but it can be kind of painful. I'll be fine, just bloody sweaty now, Pewdie sniffs, and Cry blanches from where he's rocking back and forth in a fetal position outside of the door.
Shall I read the rest of it?
Yes. I can't read. Fine.
And then there's a scuffle, and Cry scrambles to his feet, ready to run shrieking away from the hotel room, not sure if he can ever look at any of the boys in the eyes again, because the thought of seeing the boys after their sexcapades is too much for him to handle, and he doesn't know if he's man enough to handle this. But the door of the hotel room swings open, and there's Phil, looking at him with a jubilant wide smile, raven hair and ocean eyes and all. I presume he has ocean eyes. It's not really a good simile, but oh well.
You're admitting your own
it's a metaphor!
Dude, you're a writer. Don't admit your own mistakes to the world.
Oh my god, they can see your beauty picture!
No!
I'll show you afterwards.
No!
Crisis Phil, opening the hotel room wide. It's game night, wanna play? Cry peeks him curiously, heart thudding rapidly in his chest, because what kind of kinky sex games are the boys playing? He spies Dan, sitting triumphantly in front of a finished puzzle of two kittens. Cry, look! Cry, look! Phil and I finished it all by ourselves. It's 50 pieces! In the other corner, Russ is holding up a twister set while Toby spins the dial playfully, earning a rueful look from Pewdie. I manages Cry's rhyming, stammering like an idiot. He forces his legs to move, and without managing to form a coherent sentence, Cry stumbles off. He needs a drink.
Poet, and she knows it.
Shut up.
Don't show the
This is Abbie's PewDiePie picture.
They can barely see it. Thank God. No.
It's supposed to be the other way round. It says bro if you can't read backwards, but it's not that hard to read. Isn't it awesome?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not awesome.
It is.
No.
Abbie, you need to get back in the picture.
No! You just showed him my painting. Not painting?
It's not a painting, it's a picture.
Yeah, it's a painting.
Okay, so...
Professional artist.
Abbie. Move. Over.
Hi, I'm back in the camera. There's a stocking behind me. It's blue.
Yes.
That's not
because it's almost Christmas.
Yes, but why is it blue?
Because I don't like pink.
There's another blue one.
Yes, that's Maddie's. Here's my sister. Yay, I hate my sister. Well, I love her, but no one likes their siblings. Okay, well, that was the story.
We'll probably have to type it up on the internet somewhere or something.
If you couldn't understand a word we were saying or want the actual story, I will make a comment on the video and...
You'll put it on DeviantArt.
No, I won't put it on DeviantArt. I never go on DeviantArt.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. And, I will... Tell you what, comment with your email address. That sounds weird.
And you're going to send it.
And I will email each and everyone who wants a copy of the story.
What if we become famous and there's 1 million people? Then you'll just shoot yourself.
I won't shoot myself, that'd be drastic. No, okay, so my email address is eliza.worden@hotmail.com.
Now people hack you.
If you hack me, I will be very, very annoyed.
We know someone that can hack, So
Yes,
don't
we
even
do know
bother
someone
trying.
that can hack.
Don't bother trying.
And my uncle is violent. So, if you receive an email from that address, don't be creeped out, because it will just be me sending you the story. So,
And we are sorry to the YouTubers used in this story.
we do apologise if we have offended you.
She wrote it, not me. I just thought, what if it was like
Actually,
YouTube
I might have
characters?
written it, but it was your idea to change it to
I
YouTubers.
said, well, what if it was? And you're like, oh my god, we should totally make it. So yeah, technically it was your idea. I just said, what if? It's a kitty! Kitty!
No,
Where is your kitty?
I don't know where my kitty is. Abbie, you entertain the internet.
Dark screen! Bright screen.
This is Leia.
Mind your knee, Ellie. I just heard
Yeah, that really hurt. This is Leia. She's... Mom, how old is Leia? How old is Leia? She's almost 4 months old, if you didn't hear my mum.
Professional to call for your mum on YouTube.
Shut up. Everyone does it. She's called Leia because I like Star Wars.
I'm a
If
dog.
you judge me for liking Star Wars, that's all I can do.
That's all we're gonna do.
Because I can't get to you. Mwah. Leia, stop wiggling. Yeah.
She doesn't like Star Wars.
Sorry, I just know. No. Sorry, honey. Didn't mean to lie on you. I just lied on her. No, my hair is a mess now.
And it's on YouTube.
And it's on YouTube. Woo! Okay. Well, this is a rather long video.
Wow.
So, I'm Ellie.
And I'm Abbie.
Yes.
Yep, I'm doing an accent. What kind of accent
Well,
is
what
it?
accent are we doing today, Abby? That was probably offensive to people.
I'm so sorry.
We're very sorry if we've offended anyone.
You're not.
I'm not sorry. Abby's sorry if she's offended anyone. And
But it's funny. What a love.
yeah, let us know if you want any more videos.
They probably don't.
Probably do, but woo!
Bro fist.
PewDiePie. Okay, Abby, say goodbye to the internet.
Goodbye, internet. Stop. I'm scared now. She's gonna beat me up.
I'm not gonna beat you up. I wouldn't do that to my friend.
Oh yeah, I'll kick you in the knee.
No.
Yes.
If you're confused why we keep going on about my knee, it's because it's partially dislocated.
And it's so sad.
And it really hurts. So, sympathy likes.
Sympathy.
Like
Yeah,
if you...
No one actually likes the video. They just like sympathy.
Yeah. So, like, comment if you
Want the story.
want the story. Well,
we
you can still comment if you don't, even if you don't want the story. Just let me know if you want the story.
And if we become really famous, then we're just going to put it on a website everywhere, because Ellie's otherwise going to have no life forever.
I will have a life.
What kind of life do you have?
What kind of life do you have? Oh, I'll be sad.
I don't have a life, literally.
We don't have lives.
This is the first time I've been around a house, and all I do is go on YouTube, and right now we're on YouTube.
Pretty much what I do as well. I basically read, go on YouTube, write.
How dare you read? Yeah, I said it.
Well,
I hate English.
this has been Eli and Abbie.
As we said before,
As said before. So
we've already said bye 20 times. So
yeah, we have.
I'm not saying it again. I'm not.
Okay.
How do we end up the video? We've already said bye.
Eeb good.
What?
It's goodbye backwards. Eeb good. So, please subscribe.
And we will make better videos.
We
promise.
will make better videos than this. This is totally...
And if you want more creepy stories, then just tell her, because I'm not a part of it.
Yeah, if you want me to write anything else, I will write it. If you want to be in one of the stories, let me know.
They're going to have their life scarred forever.
Yeah, but don't worry, I've never written this kind of thing before. Mine's usually amnesia.
When
type.
Draco met Harry.
Shut up! That was an awkward phase of mine. Okay, so subscribe, please.
And we'll read,
Like the video.
We'll read more of her stories and stuff. She's got a book like there. It's filled with poems and stories.
Well, we can if you want to, but we could do other stuff as well.
I might start gaming. I'm a gamer.
Yeah, but I can't play games.
I'll teach you. I've been playing since the Sega Saturn, even though I'm not that old. Yes, I understand, but I still play it, okay? Don't judge me.
Okay.
I still have the Dreamcast. Don't judge me.
God, we're weird.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
I said bye!
Bye!